almost 100 grams of sugar, like in this much.
Wow.
By comparison, this is not bad.
Yeah. Completely.
The percentage of the sugars was 70%. I have never seen these percentages go above 30.
Mm-hmm.
This was 70 for the sugars in 12 fluid ounces.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so when Ethan and I, when we have our pop and we put it in the teeny tiny cups, and we're just like, that's our serving, it's actually kind of reasonable. And it also puts into perspective drinking 2 medium Cokes a day for every day for a week.
Yeah, or longer.
Yeah.
I have some.
It puts into perspective that. And then it also puts into perspective how much I've really cut down on my sugars, because that's literally like 500 grams of sugar that I'm not getting a week.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot that was in my system.
Mm-hmm. All the time. And if it wasn't, then you'd get mad and cranky.
Yeah. So I'm kind of glad that I'm just weaning myself off of the sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's never going to be zero. And Abby told me that everyone is addicted to sugar. Mm-hmm. Everyone in this day and age doesn't like to admit it, but because it's in everything, everyone would have a hard time quitting sugar because we're all addicted.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, it is interesting.
Like it's some kind of a vicious plot to make us all sick, so we spend lots of money on healthcare. Right?
Yeah, and no one likes hearing that that's the truth.
I mean, there's no reason why professional scientists haven't come to that conclusion. Like, it made that a top priority.
It's because it would make the whole world angry.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone, the people making money and the people losing their health.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone would just be like, fuck it. We don't care. Like, these people are obsessed with their McDonald's. Maybe it would get like a lot of people, but a lot of people still would not care. Maybe a lot of people would be like, oh wow, this has changed my life.
It needs to happen for humanity. Right?
I think so too, and it's given me a lot
of
knowledge on how to like raise my own kids and what to look out for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hard. Hopefully by then there will be even more awareness, so it'll be easier to have better options for them at schools and things, and in the supermarkets, stuff like that.
Even at school, they do not give you enough protein, period.
I know.
They don't give you enough edible vegetables, but they do load your plate with carbs.
Yeah.
You have buns galore, fries galore.
Mm-hmm. Stuff with breading on it.
And they wonder why all the students are so tired and spacey, and they can't focus.
Yeah.
No, and don't forget, like, the chocolate milk. Like, you can get any kind of flavor of sugary drink to drink.
And sometimes there's days where there's like a brownie or a cookie, right? Donuts sometimes. What do they have donuts for? Special stuff?
I've only ever had donuts at school, at IC school, and that was for church holidays. That was like for like a special time.
That honestly, thing fell and scared her. Look what she did to me. She was on me.
Honestly, I think IC was pretty good about the food distribution. I'm speaking mostly about the high school. IC gave us tons of vegetables.
Okay.
Usually it was like corn and mixed peas and carrots.
I didn't think you really knew what school lunch was. Like at high school, because you didn't really get it a lot.
No, I do. I did.
Oh, okay.
I got it freshman year and a little bit sophomore year, and it sucked out. The stuff that they would make you have to use as substitute for like buns. Like you had to basically Frankenstein your tray together to make it edible, because it was all just inedible parts, and it was terrible. But like IC school, I remember an emphasis being placed on the heartiness of the food rather than the sweets. And we also had the sharing table as well, where extra sweets would be placed in case kids didn't want to eat them.